Welcome back. I'm Pastor Travis from A Faithful Dad, and we are on chapter 8, video 2. Last week we talked about the centering statement, Jesus knew joy because he anguished in pain. Joy in pain is this chapter's focus, and that joy and pain are not words that we often associate in the same sentence, but there of course is joy through the pain. The message today specifically concerns what I consider one of the Bible's most underrated passages, the entire 66 books. And of course it concerns his crucifixion, specifically his preparation for the crucifixion. John chapter 19 verse 1. It simply says this: then Pilate took Jesus and had him flogged. You know, we listen to that, you know, then Pilate took Jesus and had him flogged. John 19:1. So simply stated, but if you've seen the Passion of the Christ, you've, even more importantly, if you've read the gospel accounts, you know, a beating like that, a thrashing like that, whipping like that, you know, multiple angles on it. Not only did it leave Jesus breathless, it left most lifeless. You know, many did not survive that flogging. And this is part of the punishment that, you know, the God's wrath meted out on his son, Jesus Christ. You know, again, I call that one of the Bible's most understated passages because we can say it so quickly, but yet the depth behind it and the reason behind it is so deep. You know, if Pilate had any hopes that this brutal scourging would placate the crowd, he was mistaken. And I go to the scripture account here in John chapter 19, verses 14 to 16. It says, "Here is your king," Pilate said to the Jews, but they shouted back, take him away, crucify him." And Pilate said, "Shall I crucify your king?" And they said, "We have no king but Caesar." So Pilate handed him over to be crucified. And to me, I don't know, it just hits me. You know, because where this is going to chapter 11, joy in dying to self. And that's what Jesus was prepared to do. And frankly, that's the culmination of the journey to joy is dying to self. We're going to get to that. And we learn an important lesson that I'll share here. Lesson learned 72 is God uses inhumane pain to work glorious results. And I would ask you to consider this week, how has God used inhumane pain in your life to produce glorious results? It's something to pray about and think about. Till next time, amen.